Alright, so let's have a look inside, eh? So I've got 240 volt sockets by the electric box there. We've got one inside the electric box. We've got one in the wardrobe, which is under the microwave there. One under the oven, one under the sink, and both sides of the workspace. So I'm just going to take my shoes off now and come inside. Again, carpet all the way through with double underlay. That's commercial wall grade carpet. All the lights inside are touch on and off. We've also got reading lights up there on each side, LED reading lights for when you're sitting in bed. Let's just turn the other LED light on as well. Okay. So in the electrics closet we've got a 12 volt. We've got a 12 volt circuit box and a 240 volt fuse box and breakers, and we've got a 122 litre fridge freezer right above it there. So this is the electric box. Oh, hang on, I'll just get the controller that I need for that. Yeah, that's better. So as you can see, it's all Victron components. This front cover, perspex cover, just slides out. Inverter there on the left, MPPT chargers, basically got everything in there that we need. We've got a so the microwave's a multi-function microwave. So it's got obviously your microwave with a grill and an air fryer in there as well. Now down below it's the wardrobe with a diesel heater, 24 volt 4 kilowatt diesel heater in there. And we've got actually just behind the microwave we've got a string trace, so if you ever need to run cables from anywhere up this area to the cabinets or anywhere down the back of the bus, you can pull them through with a string tracer. Push to open doors. These are basically just your just extra storage space on each side of the wet room. Shelves on the right hand side. So the ceilings are 4mm Akumi ply. They've all had 5 coats of premium plant-based oil. It's an oil wax or wax oil. Same as the bench, actually. We use the same top oil. It's actually I think it's Osmo top oil it's called. They're also easily removable, so all of the ceilings right throughout, including the wet room, are easily removable. So if you need to run cables for services or anything like that. Obviously there's a full-size mirror on the wet room door there inside the wet room. Have a look in here. So basically the whole room is tanked before any of the wall linings or anything goes on. So it's had 3 coats of epoxy sealer, 3 coats of marine epoxy with fiberglass tape at all the joins and corners, and 3 coats of brushing polyurethane on the floor, which go up behind about 200 or 300 mil behind the wall tile board. The tile board on the walls is 4mm Akumi ply, again with 3 coats of shellac based sealer both sides, and then 3 coats of automotive lacquer on top. Also obviously we've got grooves cut out them, which we routed out for tiles, for the tile grout joins, which actually look really authentic. It's completely waterproof even in the cupboard. And yeah, you'll notice a beautiful sort of a curved door there. These are these hinges are spring loaded, so they're self-opening, and then they shut with a mag catch. So completely waterproof in here. Everything's tanked in here, and if you look under there, you'll see holes where the water can run in and out. So if you're having a shower, it really doesn't matter where water goes. See the diverter there, and yeah, the shower and the spouts on a swivel. The toilets swivel as well, so if you struggle for room in the front, you just swivel it around. You can just swivels around like this. There's just some cleaning stuff in there. And yeah, the 2 touch LED lights as well. So all quite beautiful in there. Let's carry on. I've got LED strip lights around the top, around the ceiling, and around the bottom as well, and some Akumi beside the sink. Akumi ply again beside the sink. Take this off. Akumi beside the sink there, and a beautiful macrocarpa bench tops, all oiled with the same oil that we use on the ceiling, a wax based oil, same as the cupboard fronts. So these edges are MDF, but this is the Akumi ply, so it's super light, strong, and good looking. And you'll also notice negative margins. So there's negative margins on all the joins, all around the ceilings, basically everywhere. Those are all 4mm negative margins, and you'll notice the 16mm negative margins on the MDF joinery in places like there and under the sink. So gas. So the hobs are gas and 240 volt hobs, and we've got a gas fan bake oven, So what we've got in here is this back element, that's electric, all the others are gas. The gas ones are very hot. They're great. Fan bake, gas oven and grill. Yep, so the battery is under this drawer. If you take this drawer out, there's a big box, battery box with a 24 volt a set of circuits in there as well. All the lights are 24 volts. Now, I've spoken about the macro carpet benches. Yep, so these boards are all biscuit joined together and then joined with epoxy resin, so they're completely waterproof, and then 5 coats of the wax-based oil that we use over top, so it's completely stain resistant to wine and that sort of thing. So the battery is a 24 volt, 280 ampere hour. It's a 60 kg battery. It's equivalent capacity to 560 ampere hours at 12 volt. We've got a water heater which sits under there, which, yeah, I showed you that in the previous video outside. So that's gas and 240 volts. You can use it with either or. So if you run out of one, then you've got the other. And then the water pump itself is 45 psi, 11.5 litres per minute. And we've got a bigger pressure tank than comes with the Shore Flow pumps. So if you have a look in there, you can just see at the back that blue container. That's like quite a bit bigger than the normal one that comes with the Shore Flow pumps. The pump's down the bottom in the water box. And obviously the water heater right there. And water pump. This here is whether you want it to be on 240 volts or gas. And power socket up there for it, or anything else that you want to plug into there. Ceiling cabinets. So the ceiling cabinets are built light and strong, and they are also on mag catches, and they're self-opening as well, so they stay up. So there's a lot of storage in there. And on the other side, on the right hand side, the driver's side, same sort of thing going on through there. There's a heater controller there, and I didn't mention before, but the Victron touch panel there as well, which shows you everything's electrical is accessible by via that, including your fresh and grey water tanks, your DC system, and everything else. So everything's all the electrical components of Victron, because basically they're the best. That's why we work with Victron. Leather upholstery and bed. Boot access is also under the squabs, so you lift this up, you should be able to see the surfboard, and there's still quite a bit of room there, you can see. So there's quite a lot of room in there to actually poke quite long surfboards. So I've got a concealed table there, that you can use for eating or your workstation, and also a concealed laptop safe. So this is the table. Pull down the front on it. It just slides straight out. It cantilevers, so it doesn't need anything underneath. It supports 150 kgs, so it's quite strong. It's self-closing as well. Once you give it a bit of a push, it closes itself. And the safe, laptop safe, is under there. We're selling shelves at the back, and of course thermal curtains, which also have LED strips up there running all the way down. So at night time that looks quite beautiful. There's LED strips up there as well, and a max air fan which moves a lot of air. And of course you can lie in bed and look at how flat it is outside, which is good for us today because we're doing this video. It would be a bit hard to actually concentrate if there was waves. That's it.